Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, April 23, 2025. Today's energies are strong for coming up with good ideas about achieving your health and fitness goals, as well as for investigations, analysis, or research. Conversations can be notable, helping clarify a matter or revolving around making goals for the future. A commitment made to or with a partner can be part of the picture now. It may be time to take a relationship to a new level of responsibility or to reevaluate your partnering needs altogether. You're more able to accept things for what they are. Facing realities about relationships can figure strongly today, and it's a time to feel good that you are in the know. This way, you can go forward with few misconceptions and no false hopes. A similar situation regarding work could be in play now. Alternatively, you might feel the need to draw some boundaries with someone, and it feels mature. It's a time for learning, growing, and evolving. When it comes to romance and dating, you tend to follow a more tried and true method. You value loyalty and practicality, even though sometimes you get sucked into situations with people who are fascinating but mysterious. Today, ca. Rise a spicy and eccentric vibe, as Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty now residing across the sky from you in your solar house, links in a sextile to electric Uranus harbored in your solar house. This means you could feel the spark with someone you meet through your social network or online dating who is unique, sexy, and free-spirited. Whatever you do, it will become a long-term commitment. Take your time considering your options, as Saturn in Pisces conjuncts the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in your sign. The fateful cosmic energy suggests that you could enter an enduring professional arrangement. This commitment might be a restrictive contract, partnership, or project. Although it could be just what you have been looking for, this professional arrangement will require a lot of responsibility and time. Do not rush into such a mature commitment, even if you want to. Today's planetary energy can make you aware of expression and breathing. This can provide you with a clue as to the direction your fitness regimen might go in. Pick something you love to do that involves fresh air, hiking, walking, cycling, swimming, running, and do it. This is something you certainly need to take seriously, even if it's rolling down the window when you are driving. Meditate on what fresh air does for your lungs. If you've been a little glum lately, this day will add spring to your step. When it comes to feeling good, you won't get a better vibration than for this. Don't stay indoors all day. Getting up and outdoors can bring rejuvenation to even the most tired heart. Take a walk and enjoy the beauty of nature all around you. Even in concrete cities, flowers, trees, birds, and much more can be found if you simply take notice. With the sun in his first full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, the focus this has put on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence will remain in safe hands even after the moon leaves a playful and creative part of your chart today. At the same time, while the moon's return to your work sector is going to get the new working week off to a positive start on the job and career fronts, it will connect with planets that are already powering things up. This is a timely reminder when it comes to knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. There are some mixed conditions today, and while you can pick and choose, both are important. More fleeting is the spirit of romance and adventure that is going to peak in the moon's final hours in your romantic sector. At the same time, as Saturn's alignment with the South Node in your relationship sector and its opposition with the South Node in Virgo peaks, when it comes to any relationship issues or a balance between your own and your relationship needs, there will be nowhere to hide. Capricorn, today invites structure infused with soul. Your quote of the day: discipline means devotion, not denial. Your color of the day is ash gray, grounded and calm. Lucky numbers: 4, 15, 27. A long-term plan may need a small adjustment. Don't resist it. Productivity feels better when aligned with purpose. You're not just building, you're becoming. Trust in the slow, steady rise. Our eyes in the sky. Let's lean into the energy of April 23, 2025 together. Whether you've come here looking for clarity, connection, or just a moment of reflection, trust that you're in the right place at the right time. Today's reading holds a unique rhythm, one that speaks to transformation, choice, and the quiet strength of showing up for yourself, no matter what season of life you're in. The first card that came through today is the Death card, and before we go any further, take a breath. This card isn't about literal endings, it's about deep and necessary transformation. Think of it as clearing space, much like pruning a tree. You remove what's no longer growing so new life has room to bloom. Maybe you've been outgrowing something lately, a habit, a mindset, a role you once felt comfortable in. That discomfort you're feeling? It's not failure. It's growth. And it's okay if that growth is a little messy. Have you ever rearranged a room and suddenly realized how much clutter you'd been ignoring? That's what this card does. It asks you to clear emotional or energetic clutter so you can breathe again. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles, a fresh start wrapped in curiosity and grounded intention. This is the student card, the one who's ready to learn, to begin again, to get their hands dirty and build something from the ground up. If you've been thinking about starting something new, a project, a healthier routine, a shift in how you spend your time, this card is that little green light telling you to go for it. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to begin. There's something incredibly hopeful about being at the start of something, even if it feels uncertain. Remember that every master was once a beginner. The third card in our reading is the Lovers. This is a card of choices, yes, but more deeply, it's about alignment with people, paths, and parts of yourself. It asks, are you making decisions that honor your truth? Are you choosing what you want, or what others expect from you? Maybe there's a relationship in your life that's evolving, be it romantic, platonic, or even your relationship with yourself. This card invites you to connect from the heart, not just the head. And when it comes to choices today, let love not fear guide you. The Seven of Wands shows up next, reminding you that you've come farther than you give yourself credit for. This card is about standing your ground and protecting your progress. Think about those moments where you had to hold your own when it would have been easier to just give in. Maybe you're in one of those moments now, feeling like you have to constantly defend your boundaries, your time, your energy. This card tells you that your stance is valid. You don't have to explain your growth to people who aren't willing to see it. You've worked hard to get here, and that's worth protecting. And finally, the Sun makes a glowing appearance, a beacon of warmth, clarity, and optimism. This card is a reminder that joy is not just a reward at the end of the tunnel. It can be found along the way, even in the smallest moments. Maybe it's laughing unexpectedly. Maybe it's the way sunlight hit your coffee this morning, or a message from someone you didn't know you needed to hear from. The Sun says, you are allowed to feel good. You are allowed to hope. You are allowed to experience joy even when everything isn't perfect. And today, that light is shining directly on you. So, as we weave all of this together, Death, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, and the Sun, we see a journey from transformation into from aligned choices into bold self-trust, all leading to joy that you didn't have to earn, but simply remember you're worthy of. You might be at the beginning of a new chapter, or in the middle of a tough decision, or maybe just learning how to stay open in uncertain times. Wherever you are, know this: you are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. If something in this reading landed with you today, I'd love to hear from you. Are you in a season of starting fresh? Are you feeling the weight of transformation? Or maybe you've had a small joy that reminded you that life can still be sweet. Share your story in the comments. Let's build a space where we remind each other we're not alone on this path. And no matter what today brings, take a moment to celebrate how far you've come. You've made it through every day before this one, and that's no small thing. Keep going, something beautiful is unfolding, and you're part of it.